What's up, Kingdom family? It is your boy, the greatest Kingdom YouTuber under the heavens, your future great channel making, back at it with another Kingdom video. Today, we have Kingdom chapter 871. Man, we're close to 900, close to 1,000. But last chapter, y'all know what happened. Mouten was cooking. He actually, for once, wasn't stalemating. But hey, maybe he could still end up in a stalemate, who knows? The very likely scenario is that Kyoukai or Shin end up doing something that's more significant than what Mouten does. That could be very, very likely. This chapter, I want to say something. Some Shin instinct, even just a little bit of Shin instinct would be great. Heck, some Kyoukai genius. Maybe even some 10 stocks rising. Am I asking for too much? But anyway, less than wasting time to get straight into it. 3 armies fighting as one? Yes, with the left wing. The Kyoukai is the right wing, and the Kyoukai army is the center. See, right now it's okay. I'll believe in Shin, but I don't like 10 always being in, not always, but I don't like 10 taking charge like this. She can let him know because she technically is the mess. Oh my gosh. Kaio 10 is a glorified messenger. She's just a messenger with an official position. Let's be real, all she does is give Shin messages. That's a revelation. Oh my gosh. But with the left wing and right wing being this separated, can we even cooperate successfully? We can't do anything advanced like that. Sending orders back and forth will take too long. We'll have to do it on feeling alone. Oh my gosh. Green giant. Oh my gosh. Chat, y'all know what's gonna happen. On feeling alone? Look at Shin. Look at him thinking. Look at him in deep thought. It's instinct time. If there's ever a time for Shin to perform, it's now. I'm so excited, bro. Oh, Shin's about to show out. Mouten went all that way to send us this plan. Because even if we break through the enemy, there's an iron wall waiting each time, right? I don't want to get too excited, but chat, we gotta give him props there. Just a little bit. For those saying that Shin doesn't have basic understanding of fundamentals. Huh? Yes, it must be Roboku's second line of defense. Huh? He determined that the Kyoukai wasn't enough to break through on their own, so he brought in the rest of us, a secondary line. And Kyoukai, we just got a message from her. I understand, is what she sent back to Mouten. So nonchalant as always. Kyokai's low-key the free-run of this series. Is that crazy to say? Yeah, I see that jawline from Shin though. He'd been putting in work. But we'll all break through on different days, and then there's no way we can all reach the back all together. Anything else from Mouten? Since there's a possibility that we'll miss our best chances by focusing too much on synchronizing our movements, he said the first course of action for everyone is the enemy in front of us. He also said that the Kyoukai will break through today. So everyone breaks through today, but what happens next? Shin, again in deep thought. 10 in deep thought. See, I like how they're not sweating though, especially 10. No sweat droplets from you today, please. Alright then, we'll do it today too. Huh? Yes, understood. Huh? Wait, is that Shin saying we'll do it today too? And then 10 saying yes, understood? Yeah, sit down 10! Listen, be a good girl. To outdo Roboku's iron wall defense, Mouten turns the entire southern battlefield into one large army. Chapter 871, Allies Self-Sacrifice. Self-sacrifice? Either it's gonna be Osen sacrificing Han soldiers, Yoko sacrificing his soldiers, which are also Han, or we're going back to Ouhon. That's my guess, based off the title. Look at Kyoukai, man. Look at Kyoukai. Shit baddie, bro. Like, Kyoukai, what's up? Have the Nanchin and Den-10 units come closer. Yes, ma'am. We need to bolster the center ranks. All infantry, push forward full force. Yes, ma'am. And call back Ray. Yes, ma'am. I swear she's always calling back Kyo Ray. I swear Ray's always out there, man. Always putting in work. Hey, what up, this? Kyoukai-sama, we've gathered the reserve troops. Send them out. Horses to Hua, and send orders to Rikuosho on the left. Today, we must take out the Kisui army. Yes, ma'am. Wait, if they take them all out, that's kind of aura if they do it all on the same day. If all the Han get used up as fodder, how will the Chin and the Han ever have good relationships as equals? I think it's going to be something to do with Yoko, and it will prove how loyal he is to Chin and the Heishin unit. Bro hit me with the flirty soundboard. I'm crying. What? Bro's just making up scenarios. Kyoukai-sama is setting out. Raise the flag. Every troop here will be bursting with morale. Hooah! All the way to the frontmost line in one push. Understood. Hooah! That's so cool, man. She looks so good in that. Oh, man. This is probably going to be her final armor, right? This is Kyokai's final great general armor. All the flags behind her. All the cavalry side by side. Kyoukai leading the charge at the vanguard. It's such a beautiful sight, man. It's the Oki-esque sight. I love it. This is a feat. This is a feat. I'm going to bring this up when people say, where's her leadership feat? This is a leadership feat. Hit me with the same sound he did after Thursday for Kyoukai. You are the worst. What's this talking about? Never let Shin see this stream. True, Shin. My dog, I'm sorry, bro. So cool, man. She's being a real general right now. Like, Hara is edging us. He's, like, when it comes to Shin, Hara just keeps edging us. Gakuka battlefield. Hooah! Here we have Aizen, Mouten's lover, putting in work. We have Rikusen, the rooster. Gah, putting in work. El Kotsumin. Oh, I'm used to calling him Kotsumin Haku. Army headquarters. General, the left wing is being pushed back. The right wing is crumbling as well, I understand. Send in the rear guard. Damn it all. I've been waiting because Bananji said he'd send us reinforcements, but there's been nothing. Rearrange this specific formation on the assumption they'd be here against the weakened Yotanwa army. Bananji's army had troops to spare. He had in fact sent 10,000 men to bolster El Kotsumin. So we have Kotsumin Haku, Bafuji versus the Gakuka, and then we have Bananji and Shunsuiju versus the mountain people. However, these reinforcements never made it to El Kotsumin's battlefield. Oh, Mouten masterclass. What else could it be? Because while traversing between the mountain, oh man, see, hey, they're not no pushovers, bro. They're not no pushovers. Bajia and Katari of the Mero tribes suddenly appeared out of nowhere to attack them. Speaking of Kyoukai, we got another baddie this chapter. Okay. I mean, I'm all for it. Enemies, God, yeah. Why is Bajia holding back though? Let's be real. All according to Hadama of the 100 Eyes plan. It was actually my plan. Oh, bro. Man, I don't even care about these guys, bro. I refuse to believe it. I really think they're not real. This is not a real strategical clan. They're just a morale clan. Trust. I think these guys are just taking credit for what Bajia and Katari are doing 100%. I'm willing to bet with anyone. These guys are not a real strategical clan. I refuse to believe that. WCO. Come on, bro. They're not real, man. After Yotan was defeated, the mountain people army staged a retreat while still being attacked from behind. However, in order to minimize the impact their loss would have on the Gakukai's battlefield as much as possible. Mid-retreat, Bajia and Katari split off and hid in the mountains, separating both armies. Why, shout out Kanki. I know that's not technically Sun Bin, but shout out Kanki for some reason. That's what they want you to believe. I mean, it works. No, it only means Yotanwa got downscaled if they're real. They're not real. We haven't actually seen them say, you guys, go over here. Bajia Kataris, go over here. Send a messenger to them. We haven't seen that. So I think it's troll. Morale merchants. Their numbers were less than 2,000 in total, but among the mountains. The mountain people could demonstrate their true fighting style. The 10,000 reinforcement troops thought they were up against an army at least their own size. Yeah, arrows from the right. We're surrounded. See, I'm glad Hara did this panel because it will shut up all the people that I keep telling in the mountains these guys are different. They get an instant 50%, maybe more attack bonus. And in the middle of that melee, still burning with rage over his wife, I mean Yotanwa being struck down, Bajia took the enemy general's head. Shigo-sama, oh light. Some light for Bajia, man. Little general's head. Without a commander, the reinforcement army were forced to retreat. Forget it. Reform ranks. The enemy's main force is focused in their wings. So we'll send reinforcements to ours as well. Yes, sir. Wait, Bafuji's here. Wait. Chat, does that count? I bet with this that Mouten would kill Bananji. If he kills Bafuji, does that count? Same blood. Same blood. I think that counts. Don't people say like father, like son? I feel like that counts, no? El Kotsumin sent troops to the sides? Isn't that premature? The enemy's center forces are still move out! Hooah! And Mouten, like always, got that on. Aizen-sama. Mouten-sama center army is set out. Good. Rikusen-sama. The center army is set out. Got it. Bafuji. The enemy's center army is on the move. I knew it. Wait, no like Bafuji-sama? Like no respect for the boy? Aizen-sama. Mouten-sama himself is leading the charge. Can we send some reinforcements to his aid? No need. Good, Aizen. I like that belief. Mouten-sama's center army is strong enough. Okay, so we started with Kyoukai. We're going to Mouten. Hara, don't edge us. Don't edge us. Give us Shin. No issue if it's a center army. The direct troops serving under myself. Ilkotsu Mit will crush them. Move out. Gaiun Core. Hua. Gaiun means bone cloud, while Kotsu also means bone. Bone cloud unit or bone cloud core. But bone's hard, cloud soft. So what does that even mean? Yeah. I'm assuming these are the Jiao troops charging and someone's owning them. Mouten. Ku, they're strong. Elites? That's the enemy general. Mouten, take him down. Mouten summer. Oh, Mouten, I don't like that, bro. You're breaking a little bit of a sweat. Come on, bro. I said you're stronger than Kanki. Prove me right. Gaiun like Ryun. They're adaptable? Yes, because bone clouds means hard soft. I like that. And here we have, ooh, I forgot his name. But this is Mouten's version of Sugen. What? Ooh, damn. Bro's fast. He split their heads in half. What? So cute. I'm good and fired up. Mouten Summer, fall back a bit. Rip. Ew, what is this? So cute. You of anyone should know I'm safe. You have a 500-man unit, don't you? Return to your post. No, if Mouten Summer gets injured, it's my ass. You're joking. I'm serious. Ison Summer said so. So when Ison said no need, he wasn't believing in Mouten. It was like, nah, so cute. I'm on his ass. Maybe literally. Maybe literally, because Ison does swing that way. My unit is good enough that they'll be fine without me. That's so. Well then, shall we break through the center together? I'd be happier if you fell back a bit. No, understood. Let's do it then. Die! Then bang, Sokyu gets his ass. Mouten Summer, the Shin and Kyoukai armies. Will they do their part like they need to? I wonder. No, Mouten, bro, but he's looking like a Chad there though. Mouten looking sexy. I don't like the I wonder there though. I like the, if he said something like 100% for sure. Or Daddy Shin will get the job done. Kyoukai army versus Kisui army. No. Oh, he's edging us. No Shin? We're going back to Kyoukai? Kyoukai. Armor looking beautiful as ever. Sword in hand. Ryokusui, which means green spike, by the way. So we're assuming her sword's green. Look at the commanders sweating buckets. Even with my own personal troops. They won't go down. Just as expected. Kisui's main army is strong. Stand up, Kisui. You are strong. Lobotomy Kaizen lives. Jeg hater folk frame Lamost. I hate you. What the hell, bro? You know, I love you, bro. They should behave like real generals and edge to stream. Kyoukai Summer. Fresh enemy troops incoming. Crap, again? Kyoukai Summer. Horse hooves coming in fast. Who could it be? From our right flank? Wait, that's not possible. From my right flank? Maybe it's Mouten bolstering. What? A diagonal attack against the new troops? Just who the hell? Which unit? General Kyoukai. We will handle the situation here. Please, you go on ahead. Rakuosho. Yes. Rakuosho is on the right wing. But he was supposed to be fighting the Bate army on the left. Did he really split off and come here? Rakuosho. There's no problem. We'll just hold them off until you can get through. Once you're through, we'll split off and reform ranks, and then we'll follow after you, General. That's facing Kisui and Bate single-handedly. Rakuosho. Okay. I like that from Rakuosho. He's as strong as his daddy. Not bad from Rakuosho. Not bad at all. That's crazy, bro. Look at the detail in this. You're telling me Hara can draw all this armor. Rakuosho armor. Kyoukai armor. He can do all that. All those little gemstones on Kyokai's armor. And we still can't get new Shin armor. What do I have to do, bro, to get Shin armor? Let me know. Go Kyoukai army. We're your shield, so quit dallying. Yeah, exactly. Go Kyoukai army. That's Kyoukai Summer to you, bro. Kyoukai Summer. You're part of the same army if you really think of us as allies. Don't worry about this and just go. Please go, General Kyoukai. You will go. Kyoukai, you gotta resolve, man. You gotta give him a chance. So this is what they mean by allies self-sacrifice. Not Ouhon, not Shin, because Hara edges us again. But it's Rakuosho sacrificing themselves for Kyoukai. Focus all our strength on the center once more. We can't let this opportunity go. Break through the Kisui army with full force. Hooah! Don't you dare die, Sho. You too, General Kyoukai. She called it. Hey, I feel like Hara Loki did that on purpose, no? His name's Sho. Maybe not Kyosho like Shoni, like her older sister, but low-key she might feel fond of Rakuosho because his name's Sho. Tell me that's not on purpose. Let's go. Hooah! I'm sorry, Rakuosho. Your sacrifice will not not be in vain. Bro, don't tell me like father, like son. Don't tell me Rikusho actually dies. Yes, here we go. Oh, yeah. If the next page is the last one, I'm going to crash out. It better not be the last one. We just got this Heishin page, finally. Heishin unit versus Fute army, Kain army, Chokotsu army. By the way, Chokotsu, if we slay him, that's a big upscale. And here we are on the Heishin unit battlefield. Crap. Garo, yeah, we can't move forward at all. Lieutenant, yes, I know. We can't push in anyway. How are their defenses so solid? That's that. At any rate, Fute, you're a bum. Bro, this is in the chat too. This guy's a Fute glazer. He's a bum, bro. Roboku-sama's disciple strategists are at me and Kain's headquarters right now. People are gonna have a field day with this. Oh my gosh. Roboku does it again. Roboku creating more clone troops. Roboku back at it with another visit to Kamino. Come on, bro. Like, Roboku's always ordering from Kamino. Oh my gosh, man. Even though I'm plenty smart myself. You're not smart, Fute. Let me put it in perspective for you, chat. He has 1, 2, 3. Roboku has just 3 Heishas. Heishas, yes, lying around. You're kidding me. Then we have one more here, next to Kain. And the Chokotsu army on the right. Those troops are the royal army direct from Kantan, but they're real nasty guys. Okay, we already knew that though. We already knew that. In terms of manpower, they're probably a cut above. Again, like I said, whoever slays him, probably Yoko. Upscale. Captain, the left army, they're in danger. Lieutenant N. Shin, not sweating though. Not sweating. I like that. Remember that. Lieutenant, this is bad. We're surrounded. Calm down. Form a cluster and... Wait. If N successfully commands them, form a cluster here, form a foothold there. Make sure we have a cavalry going around here, infantry there. Low key. That's good commanding experience. But for now, it's a bomb. I'm sorry, for now, N's a bomb. Die. Bit of a Chad Chin from Chokotsu though. Da. What? Even I'm wondering, what is this? Chokotsu's wondering, I'm wondering, what is that army? But damn it, I knew it, bro. Man, we got edged. We got edge, man. Prepare to charge. And then we have Yoko ready to charge the Chokotsu front line. Wait, isn't Chokotsu on the right? So if N's fighting his army, does that mean Yoko was the reserve army the whole time? That's a OP freaking reserve army, no? That's a crazy strong reserve army. To smash through the Zhao's sturdy defensive line, the Han army's strongest axe makes his move. No, the Heishin unit's strongest axe. The Heishin units. Kingdom is taking a break. Next issue will be released on the 16th. No. All good, Hara, take your break, but damn, bro. Double edge. Yoko has been in reserve for 9. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yoko's fresh. He's 10 days deep fresh. Do you guys feel like that when you see Yoko and his mask? You're like... Wait, let me say my favorite things for this chapter first, before we talk about predictions, is Kyoukai. Kyoukai is the star of the show, this chapter. A lot of Kyoukai love. She looks beautiful. She's commanding well. The highlight isn't her martial might. It's not her martial might. And then we have Bajio, Katari putting in work. They're able to read that Mouten needs help. They're able to read that they need to cut off the reinforcements, because I refuse to believe that this stupid 100,000 million eyes, I don't care how many eyes you have, clan is smart. I refuse to believe that. And the third thing that I like about this, I'm not going to say anything about the Heishin unit because actually no, I will. Shin recognized the purpose of Mouten's plan, and I love it from him. I love it from our boy. In terms of predictions, all right, the easiest thing to predict right now, yeah, Yoko, I don't mind a wedge and charge here. So that's the first thing we're going to see. We're not going to see anything related to Shin. Actually, the thing we could see related to Shin is how he responds to this whole N situation. In terms of the Kyoukai battlefield, is Rikusho going to die? Probably not. Kyoukai saying, don't you dare die Sho to add another layer on. She already saw another Sho die. She doesn't want to see that again. That would break her. And Kyoukai, will she kill Kisui? I don't know if Kisui will die. Bate is definitely dead though. Bate's out of here. Get his ass gone. Again, if we take over Regan, I'm sure Kisui will come follow us. Bajio, Katari, I mean, nothing much to say. They're just the goats. And setting up the play, his unit was getting rolled and he's set to hunker down because he knows Yoko is about to pincer. Yeah, low-key though, I need to see a little bit more, but Ed, he's looking hopeful. Not good, but hopeful. Rikusho, the 16-year-old versus Bate. Yeah, that's a Bate down to you. What about Kyurei? She's at the front lines right now, but Kyoukai said to call her back. We haven't seen Shou's martial prowess. That's true. That's true. A cool show could be a beast. If you made it to the end, thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you guys thought of this chapter in the comment section below. Also, it would mean a lot to me if you guys left a like, share this video with a friend, and subscribe for more Kingdom videos like this.